2024 started off for us as HopeAlive Radio. We managed to partner with an amazing organization called TM, and they were bringing to us in 2024 amazing sitting called the Unlocking Kingdom Business. And this year again, they are back and happening on the 27th of the month of September out in Rustenburg, Sun City. We're going to have Unlocking Kingdom Business. Amazing speakers are lined up for this amazing event. To tell us more about this one, we do have on the line the chief organizer herself. Brilliance is everything that she desires and always pushes to do. Good afternoon, Miss T. How are you doing?
And HopeAlive FM. I'm very excited to be here this afternoon.
So great to speak to you this afternoon. Bona, before we jump into the conversation about unlocking business, we've got to ask you the question of the day. We'd love to know from you, from your perspective, Miss T, what do you love the most about weddings? Do you love the ceremony, the reception, or are you more on the side of the food, no wedding?
No food, no wedding. And the food has delicious.
Wow, the food has got to be delicious.
Yes. Otherwise, your wedding flopped. Hey, the food makes the wedding.
You're on the right track. So far, the food is winning right here on HopeAlive Radio. Bona, just greet the listeners of HopeAlive, and we're going to jumping into conversation about unlocking kingdom business.
Okay.
Do say hello to the listeners of HopeAlive Radio, wherever they are listening to from, so that they can know who we are talking to this afternoon.
Okay. I think I'm having issues with my network. I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. My name is Makwani. I am from Breads. I'm well known as T. And I am the founder of TM Makwani Ministries and TM Makwani Holdings. And yeah, we're doing this Unlocking Kingdom Business Conference. We started in Gauteng last year, as you have alluded. Yeah. And now we are doing it in the Northwest.
What inspired you to go to the Northwest this time?
I always say I'm directed by God, but I am from the Northwest. So I don't know if that is playing a role to say, okay, I can't just do things outside of my home province, but I believe it is God who led us to Sun City this time. And so I'm just trusting that He's ordering my steps.
Let's talk to the listener who are hearing for the first time about Unlocking Kingdom Business. What is this all about, Ms. T?
So the Unlocking Kingdom Business Conference aims to bring experienced industry leaders, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who will explore the integration of faith and business. So what we are trying to do is to show people that it is possible to do business or be in your career and ministry without compromising your faith. So that is our goal, to provide valuable insights to our attendees on how to navigate and thrive in ministry, career, business, and just to show people that it is God's plan for us and His will for us as Christians to prosper.
That sounds so great. And how can people register for this one? Where is it taking place? Maybe let's talk about where it's taking place first.
It's taking place at Sun City on the 27th of September. And people can register through online on WhatsApp. They can WhatsApp us and they can get the registration information, the booking link. And so they can just send a WhatsApp on 074-903-0994.
Right, we will visit that number again towards the end of our conversation. But just give it a breakdown. What can people who are attending this event expect? What type of speakers? Who are the speakers that they can look forward to this year?
We still have the same speakers as last year. We've got our MC, Tato Makwani, And we've got Pastor Wally Scholz, who will be speaking on what he calls the Benjamin Code, where you are able to do business and ministry and how to make it thrive. We have Nadine Hadi Silkog. She is on business. She's a very successful entrepreneur, and she'll be sharing her insight on that field. And we have Pastor Siamtanda Gelushe, who will be speaking on leadership, what it entails to be a leader both in ministry and in business. And I will be speaking on mental health issues as a holistic counselor.
Wow, this is a brilliant lineup. This is actually beautiful. And how many days is this event? Is it a once-off, one-day sitting, or do we expect a couple of days retreat? Because the speakers that you've got on the lineup have got so much to give. Wow.
Unfortunately, it's only one day. We will be starting from 10 until 5. And yeah, we pray that they will be able to minimize everything in that a few hours that we're giving them, and that it will still be impactful. So it's only one day on the 27th of September.
What do you hope the people that attend this event can take away from this, Ms. T?
That it is possible to thrive in business, career, and ministry without compromising your faith. It is God's will for you to prosper. He does want us to be wealthy and be able to live out our godly mandate here on earth, and that just your dreams are valid. And you can become a multimillionaire as a Christian, something that maybe people think it's impossible. But one of our speakers will be speaking on that and how they achieved that. So it's going to be very impactful, and there will also be impartations. Last year there were so many impartations where people now started their own businesses, and some started their own organizations, and they are very successful. So I'm just excited to see what God does this year.
Very, very interesting time ahead. Very interesting time ahead for the listeners as well as for those attendees. But what if I have no business yet? Is this a platform where I can come through just as an ordinary 9-to-5 worker to learn a few insights as well? Because I had the millionaire part and I'm sold. I want to come also because I want to be a millionaire. Yeah.
Yes, even those who are just working 9 to 5, like I said, it entails everything: ministry, business, and career. So it's also going to motivate those who are having a 9 to 5, how to be a good employee, how to thrive in your business, and how to climb the corporate ladder.
I love that. I love that. It's going to be an inspiring one ahead. Just a little pointer there that you can share, an appetizer from your dish that you're going to be sharing, because you're going to be sharing a dish on wellness. What are the elements are you going to be speaking to when it comes to all things mental wellness? Maybe just give us those tackling, you know, when you get an appetizer in a restaurant, just an appetizer, not the full portion.
Okay, one of the things I tackle, especially because we are believers, is to show that it is normal to have mental health issues, that it is not taboo. But then I'm going to also show how we can navigate through it, especially in the workplace where it's so stressful, and sometimes you want to lose your mind. But I will be tackling issues on how spiritually you can heal yourself, as well as how the body stores trauma, because a lot of people don't understand why a person after 20 years they are triggered by something, and then all of a sudden they feel like they get back to that moment as if it was yesterday. It is because trauma is stored in your body. And nowadays, because we're living a high-paced life, we go through a lot of traumatic incidents and traumatic, stressful situations. So I'm just going to show people how to heal themselves naturally and how to relieve the trauma from your body so that you are able to strive even mentally.
Oh, interesting. That's going to be very important. How important is this as well from the Christian perspective? Because sometimes we look at it and we think, how important is that for the mindset of the Christian generation to change?
It is very, very, very important because we cannot function to our utmost best and fully, even spiritually, if our minds are not fully healthy and well. So it is important for us to also take care of our mental health as Christians, and especially ministers of the word. Like you said, most of the time in the church we don't speak about this, and we have a lot of pastors who are going through a lot of mental challenges. We've had pastors who's even committed suicide because of ministry. But if they only knew how to deal with their mental health problems and knew that it is okay for them to say they're not okay, then we would have saved a lot of lives. So it's very, very, very important as Christians for us to understand how the mind is a battlefield and how to win the war in our mind.
Wow. And once you've won the war in the mind, then the millions can come your way.
Yes, because how are you going to make money if you're not mentally well?
100%. It's been so great to chat to you today. Just to give a highlight to the listeners about this amazing event, let me give you a minute to sell the event right now to someone listening in. Why should they be booking their ticket right now to make their way to Sun City? Not to bask in the sun, not to jump in the wild waters, but to sit down in an amazing conversation that will change the rest of their life when you're talking all things unlock your business. Sell the business, Miss T.
Okay, you're putting me on the spot. So this conference is a life-changing conference. This could be one of the puzzles that you are missing to put your whole life together, to take you into your next destiny as an entrepreneur, as a business person, or even if you are just running ministry or career-wise. It is a platform where God truly has anointed all speakers, and I believe that the realm of that day spiritually, the anointing that's going to flow on that day is not only going to help you in your spiritual walk with God, but also in your finances. And I believe this is a time where God is unlocking kingdom businesses, because he said he is the one who gives us the ability to create wealth, and we need to know how to create it, and not only how to create it, but how to maintain it. So you do not want to miss this once in a lifetime opportunity to be in that room and experience the presence of God and be elevated and taken to your next point in life.
Well sold. Tickets are getting bought right now. How do we get our tickets to appear? How do we book our seats? And what do the tickets actually cover? Do they also cover accommodation? Just break down everything for us right there so that we can be in the clear with every listener that's tuned in right now. Tuned into the number one breakfast show in the country, the number one lunchtime show in the country, by the way. Breakfast is happening at Sun City. But right now, to the listeners of the Midday Hangout, how do we book our seat?
So for now, we have a special running until the end of June. We have early bird tickets for 650. So grab your tickets now. We only have 17 left. So you need to book your ticket now. And the normal ticket price is 850. It includes the conference fee. It includes networking sessions, light buffet, lunch, goodie bag, giveaways, and just for you to come and experience everything. For now, we're still trying to negotiate with Sun City regarding accommodation, because the ones we wanted are no longer available, unfortunately. Only premium is available, but every information is on our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's Unlocking Kingdom Business. On Instagram, it's Unlocking Kingdom Business 24, or they can WhatsApp us on 074-903-0994. So make sure you book your early bird before they run out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Miss T coming through on the line. Joining us right here from Tebogo Mkhane, Ministry Ministries, they present to you Unlocking Kingdom Businesses, taking place on the 27th of September out in Sun City, Rustenburg. Amazing lineup of speakers. You've got Pastor Wally Scott, as well as Nadine Hardy Sidcock, as well as Pastor Siak Adushe. You're going to hear most of those voices right here on the Midday Hangout as you continue to power on towards this event. Get your ticket now. Tickets are selling out quick, and do make sure that you get your ticket right now. Do remind them that telephone number that they can reach out to you on, Miss T.
It's 074-903-0994.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for chatting to us this afternoon. God bless you. Have a fabulous day going forward, and we're looking forward to sell out once again and make sure that it's going to be an amazing event.
Thank you very much, Muzi. Thank you very much to your team and HopeAlive listeners.
We'll chat to you again soon. We'll chat to you again. This is just, well, it's like we're putting you on hold, né? We're putting on hold. We'll catch up with you again soon. Miss T, take care of yourself.
Thank you very much, you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, do make sure that you book your ticket right now. Make sure that you are part of this amazing, amazing event that's taking place out at Sun City.